What's up guys, it's Daz here, but you don't really care, because there was a new overview Japanese trailer released for Pikmin 3, so before I analyse it, let's go over the whole thing in one full run.
惑星探査のため3人の隊員を乗せた宇宙船は何万光年も離れた惑星へと向かった。着陸する時の事故で3人はバラバラとなって惑星にたどり着いた。それぞれ違う場所に墜落した3人の隊員は不思議な生き物ピクミンと出会います。探索の目的はピクミンたちの助けを借りながら惑星の各地に落ちているフルーツを集めること。集めたフルーツの種を持ち帰れば故郷の星を救うことができます。ピクミンたちは母体となるオニオンから生まれ芽を出します。それを引っこ抜くとピクミンは動き出します。動き出したピクミンは指示が来るのを待っています。笛を吹けば集まって後をずっとついてきます。目的地を指示して投げればそこでせっせと働いてくれます。落ちているものを運んだり重いものを動かしたり壁を壊したり。ピクミンは原生生物に襲われると食べられてしまいます。しかし大勢で力を合わせれば大きな原生生物をも倒せます。また原生生物は夜になると凶暴化するので日没までにはピクミンたちを隊列に入れておいてあげましょう。ピクミンにはいろいろな種類がいてそれぞれ特徴が異なります。赤ピクミンは火に強く叩く力がとっても強い。青ピクミンは水が大好き。水中でも溺れずに活動することができます。黄ピクミンは電気に強く感電しません。また高いところまで投げ上げることができます。岩ピクミンは硬い体でガラスや水晶を壊すことができます。羽ピクミンは羽が生えていて空中を移動することができます。いろいろなものを持ち上げたり引っ張り上げたりすることもできます。それぞれのピクミンの特徴を生かして効率よくフルーツを集めます。フルーツは隊員たちが毎日生きていくための貴重な食料でもあります。フルーツから作ったジュース一つで1日分です。こまめにフルーツを集めておかないと探索を続けることができなくなってしまいます。3人の隊員はそれぞれ切り替えてプレイすることができます。効率よく探索するために3人が手分けして離れた場所でピクミンたちを引き連れ別々の作業をさせていきます。一人では行けない場所も仲間と協力して先へと進むことができます。惑星探索には Wii U ゲームパッドが便利です。 ゲームパッドの画面に表示されているマップでそれぞれの隊員たちの位置や作業状況を確認したり、操作していない隊員を次の場所まで誘導したりできます。また探索が手詰まりになってしまった場合や多くのピクミンを失ってしまった場合などにはその一日をもう一度やり直したり、数日前に遡ってやり直すことができます。繰り返し行うことでそれまでの経験を生かしたり、もっとうまいやり方が見つかるかもしれません。本編のストーリーモードの他にも決められた時間の中で与えられたミッションをこなしハイスコアを目指すミッションモードや2人で対戦するビンゴバトルモードもあります。3人の隊員とそれぞれ特徴を持ったピクミンたち。力を合わせてフルーツを集め故郷の惑星を危機から救うことができるのでしょうか。Wii U ピクミン3。
Alright, time to analyze. This is Kopai. We can see an orbiting moon next to it.
惑星探査のため
Here we can see there are actually 2 moons, and the ship icon is in fact that octopus thing, which I somehow did not understand at first. In the Pikmin Direct footage, we can also see that this ship spins around one of the moons. I recommend you watch the Pikmin Direct analysis first. From the Pikmin website, we also learn that the colonised moon is called Kopali. This is where Brittany is from. For some reason, the ship also orbits a nearby planet in the Pikmin Direct. It is revealed here that this is Hocate, which is where Olimar and Louie are from. Going back to the original trailer, we can see the ship pass some other planets. We actually see these planets in the opening scene of Pikmin 2, right here. And in true Pikmin fashion, the ship crashes. But why? Well, to me, it looks like the ship was going too fast and impacted with PNF 404's atmosphere. This makes sense since the Kopaians are probably desperate enough to be speeding in space to get food. Speeding in space. Okay. Also, PNF 404, Error 404, Planet Not Found. See what they did there? When the ship crashes, we can see each character falling in different locations and the ship going slightly towards Alf. And there's the 3 characters falling onto the planet. By the way, I love the music that plays at this point. Wah 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 wah. Alf lands in the pond. Charlie lands in the snow. Charlie discovers the yellow Pikmin. Alf discovers the red Pikmin.
探索の目的はピクミンたちの助けを借りながら
Crystal wall, memo folder, fruit. We've been over this, I'll just skip it. Day 2, hidden memo folder. There's a wogpole in the water to the right. Also, notice how there are already 2 bottles of juice. I expect this is because there were originally 3 in reserve before they entered and Alf had 1 on day 1.
の種を持ち帰れば故郷の星を救うことができます。
Here is where Alf first finds the red onion on day 1. It glows intensely red when a red pellet is collected.
ピクミンたちは
I'm assuming this Japanese text says onion. The Pikmin sprouts also sparkle as they fall, which is a cool touch.
それを引っこ抜くとピクミンは動き出します。
This is the spot where Alf finds the Kopad.
動き出したピクミンは指示が来るのを待っています。笛を吹けば集まって後をずっとついてきます。
Jumping to day 16 and we can see a massive waterfall. On top of the waterfall is a butt from Animal Crossing. Or a peach. To collect this fruit you will need blue or winged Pikmin to climb the sticks to the right and carry the fruit to Drake. Day 1 and ooh, I think we all know what's on top of this hill. Day 20! And we can see all characters and Pikmin walking along the branch thing. Still wintertime though. Going back to day 1, and we see Alf using 3 red Pikmin to collect bridge shards, which will build a bridge. Day 2, there's a lemon. Oh, and Brittany unlocked. With 20 Pikmin, you can push this box, though this little guy is being a bit lazy. Nothing too special is shown in the following clips. Sunset, and the player is collecting the final Pikmin to end the day. Also, I never mentioned this before, but the ring around the onion is the safe zone where the Pikmin don't need to be called to be safe. They get to the onion by themselves because they are so close to it. And if you leave Pikmin behind, they will be slaughtered in the night.
ピクミンにはいろいろな種類がいて、それぞれ特徴が異なります。
There's a red Pikmin, in case you couldn't tell.
に強く、
They're resistant to fire, but what's that in the background? Some kind of switch or a platform? Maybe even a trapdoor which makes you fall down a level with enough Pikmin stand on it? In this clip we could see some female sheargrubs, or another enemy, rustling in some strange plant life. We've also seen these creatures attacking fruit. Could they be a major threat in the game? Since the whole point of this game is collecting fruits. So if these are destroying them, well, that ain't gonna end well, is it? Could it be a boss at one point? Like the queen mother of all these little critters? Actually, that'd be kind of gross. I mean, think about where these things came from. Think about the Empress Bulblacks, but with sheargrubs. Blue Pikmin.
青ピクミンは水が大
They can go in water.
溺れずに活動することができます。
Yellow Pikmin conduct electricity. There's also a memo folder to the left. The arms of the Pikmin also look kind of creepy to me when they're zoomed in like that. It just doesn't look right. They're also immune to electricity, as shown by being able to attack the electric gate. But what's that in the background? A semi-burrowed fruits and a cave entrance? It could be a geyser in a crystal nodule though. In a cave again.
高いところまで投げ上げることができます。
Rock Pikmin.
岩ピクミンは
They can smash through crystal walls.
ガラスや水晶を壊すことが
And the crystal balls which Scudderchuck squilled. Winged Pikmin.
ピクミンは羽が発
Can fly over bodies of water.
動することができます。
Memo folder. We also see a bunch of blackberries in the background. When they carry objects, they lift them right off the ground, even when it's raining. It doesn't affect them. But what is this thing behind the plants? The dragonfly thing finally reappears. It doesn't seem to be hostile. Could it be a mature form of the honey wisp? Maybe when you attack it, each abdomen will drop a blob of nectar. This could explain its colouring. Winged Pikmin can also lift bamboo gates. There's also an orange and 3 orange bulb orbs. But what's the yellow stuff in the far back? Alf and the Red's in a cave. We can see an exit in the background. Some fruits are attached to the branches. They must be weighed down to be collected. Conduction ability, memo folder, unlit light bulb, yellow onion and pellet ball. Rock Pikmin can smash through crystal nodules. In this one there are 1 pellets. Winged Pikmin carrying a lemon. For some reason Alf is blocked off and trapped. What could happen in the storyline for this to happen? Another Louis incident where they just get left behind somehow? There's also another bamboo gate.
フルーツは隊員たちが毎日生きていくための貴重な食料でもあります。
Seeds are extracted from fruit and fruits become juices for the captains.
こまめにフルーツを集めておか
Game over screen. The 3 characters are sat down depressed. Could Pi will starve because of their failure now? Could they be sitting in Drake? And what are they surrounded by? Also, can anyone translate what Alf says? Because I can't.
3人の隊員はそれ
Whipped-on Bulbul in the background. It's awake and searching for food, so it's not a nocturnal creature.
ぞれ切り替えてプレイすることができます。効率よく探索するために
Frame by framing during the character switch reveals a hidden Scudderchuck.
3人が手分けして
Wollywog in the water. A really green banana is buried here, and Winged Pikmin will stand on the ground to dig up treasures. It's also cool how Charlie's Pikmin stop next to him instead of behind him because of the water. This shows that the Pikmin AI has improved so they don't walk into the water. Nice.
一人では行けない場所も仲間と協力して先へと進むことができます。
Crystal Nodule.
惑星探索には Wii U ゲームパッドが便利です。ゲームパッドの画面に表示されているマップで それぞれの隊員たちの位置や作業状況を確認したり、操作していない隊
Can't tell if this is a fruit or a leaf.
員を次の場所まで誘導したりできます。
Brittany says something, probably something to the effect of, "We need to go, gather the Pikmin."
多くのピクミンを失ってしまった場合な
Rock Pikmin cannot be killed by being crushed.
一度やり直したり
You can go back days if you mess up.
でやり直すことができます。繰り返し
This time, keep to the edge and use the Rock Pikmin.
剣を生かしたり、
Brittany waits to the left.
もっとうまいやり方が見つかるかもしれません。
Notice the colour of the fraction above the fruit. No, it doesn't mean they're a cyan Pikmin. It's a fruit. This colour means it's going to the ship. Drake. The crab is going to the blues.
本編のスト
Mission mode. I expect golden fruits are an exclusive to this mode.
与えられたミッションを行っ
There's a slide you and the Pikmin can slide down, but we knew this already. Purple Pikmin here. If you played Pikmin 2, you'd know they have the strength of 10 Pikmin. You can lift up this fruit with only one purple Pikmin. Yeah. Though they are significantly slower. Bingo battle mode. It's Owl versus Owl. Though I wouldn't be surprised if you could switch the characters. Olimar is one away, though the lightning attack paralyzes him and his following Pikmin. Ollie needs to shake the analog stick to get up, though it doesn't matter because Red Team wins! Go Olimar! Walking down a branch with the Pikmin. Wollywog, burgeoning Spiderwall, electric gate, broken crystal nodule, and a moving lily pad. A fruit dangling on a tree branch, and an icy slide. Crimson candy pop bud in the background, and the cave entrance we saw before looks more likely to be a geyser like this one is.
力を合わせて
Buried orange and strange creatures in the background. Here we can see the hermit crawmad-like creature, and hey, it does have two stalks. Hello, yes, I'm here to talk about your insurance, old boy. Chum. Apple.
食うことができるの
Here we can see that yellow Pikmin too can wield bomb rocks, so it seems that all type of Pikmin can actually use them. It also appears that there isn't a visible timer for the bomb rocks anymore, so you'll just have to guess and learn. Armored Moor, Dad.
Wii U ピクミン3
And that's the end of the footage! Pikmin 3 comes out on the 13th of July in Japan, 26th in Europe, 27th in Australia, and August 4th in America. And with that, we conclude the analysis of the Japanese trailer. But there's more! Click these 4 icons to go to their respective video, though it would be pointless to click this one again, you'd just be sent back. But hey, my name's been Daz, you didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.